AITA, for not letting my sister stay at my house during her divorce since I'm out of the country, and then calling the cops on her when she broke into my house? Not the a-hole. So, I have two elderly parents I don't talk to. They did not raise me. A lot of family drama, and I'm the youngest of 8 children, all of whom I don't talk to aside from my sister, who is closest to me in age. I have been an engineer for 20-plus years and have never really put down roots. I own a century home that I've been restoring the last 10 years, but it sits vacant for months at a time while I'm abroad. Last Eid, I took a job in Kuwait and won't be back until next year. The only ones allowed in the house are my son and my neighbor, both of whom watch over my house for me while I'm gone. I got a call 3 nights ago from my oldest sister, whom I've never met. She's going through a messy divorce and wants to move into my house until it's over with 2 of her kids and her grandkid. I said no. AHE exploded on me saying I've never tried to be a member of and suggesting I was the reason my parents split up. I probably am, but I really don't care. All of these people are foreign to me. The sister I do talk to won't talk to me, saying I was heartless, and I got angry phone calls from a lot of family saying much of the same. A lot of guys at work agreed that I should have opened Misten home to them. Fast forward to today, they had drove there and broken a window to gain entry to my home, and my neighbor called me informing me of the situation. I called the cops and told them that I was out of the country and could not return, but would like them removed from the property, and she was arrested for trespassing. I told them I wasn't pressing charges, and I received more angry phone calls saying I shouldn't have said no to begin with and should never have had her arrested. Apparently, most of my family and friends think AITA. My neighbor is going to board the window, and he said there is a bunch of trash all over the place that I told him to leave. The thing is, she has a great job. She gets paid quite well, and she should have just paid for a hotel instead of invading my home. I don't really know. My family is my son and sister. Everyone else is just another person. Am I the asshole? Sorry, it's probably more complex than what I'm posting. Or maybe it's not. I just really need an opinion outside of my sphere. Going to edit, but think I have to do small edits. It won't let me post my big edits, so series of edits hopefully to give some background. I was raised by my grandparents. I do not remember my parents when I was younger, and when they divorced when I was 2, my mom's parents took me in. Why? My sister assumes it is because my dad told my mom at one point no more kids and they had me. That is what my grandparents believed as well, but nobody has ever given me a real reason from the source, and it really isn't important for me to find out. I grew up 2 states away from the nearest relative, and I had a great childhood. My grandparents passed when I was 16. They were in their 90s to give further context, and at the reading of my grandpa's, they wanted me to finish HS and live with one of their friends who agreed, and the court agreed too. During the reading, I met my mom, one of my brothers who was 18 years my senior, and my sister who was 4 years my senior. My sister and I talked quite a bit. She was in the Army, I was going into the Army, how we were similar, etc. She was great, and always has been. She is stationed in Hawaii, and is why she couldn't take the older sis in.